So, my fault, guys. My fault, guys. So, along with today being Memorial Day, it is also the 100-year anniversary of the Tulsa massacre
Yes.
that happened on Black Wall Street.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't know that happened twice.
Yes, it did. We rebuilt
We
it,
rebuilt it, then it happened again.
and they burned it down
Didn't
again.
know that. I was blown away when I heard that. But I didn't know how extensive Black Wall Street was until doing my own research, because schools, they don't really talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But how, like, we had our own planes, hospitals, all of that
Services,
stuff, cab services,
bus services,
But then,
beauty salons.
so when you hear this stuff, and then you think about, because a lot of people that talk about, we need Black Wall Street back, we need to build up Black Wall Street again. It comes down to industry. Like, every layer of society needs to be present for that to really happen. You know what I'm saying? Like hospitals, we don't have hospitals.
Right.
We don't have police. We don't have police stations. We don't have our own fire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't have.
But we don't have our own landmass.
Right,
Or
yeah.
not here in so-called America.
Right,
You
right.
see what I'm saying? And so when Elijah Muhammad was saying separation is the only way, meaning if we have these large landmass that we should inherit, they belong to us,
Yeah.
then it begins to where you start dealing about industry and we need to do this. But I've always said segregation over integration any day. Not because we was forced to do for ourselves. We were forced to teach our own children and provide services and barter, among other things, with each other. The integration weakened us.
Yeah.
Wanting to get a part of the American dream and all of this kind of stuff, it weakened us.
And so when we talk about also, and I think we also are short-sighted when we talk about black business and supporting black business, because supporting a store that's a black-owned store is literally like the first level.
Yes.
Literally the first level. Who stocks that store? You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
And when we have black warehouses that stock these stores, and black like chip companies, like we need black chip companies who can fund those warehouses to stock these stores.
Yes.
That's how like the Asian community literally does it. Like they have somebody at every level of industry that they can kind of like just
And even
go
in their
to.
Chinese restaurants, I never see a corporation truck show up. It's always a beat up van, and in that van is cats and dogs, which they have properly seasoned with mama's cooking and chopped and curated into chicken chunks.
Listen, whatever's on that sesame chicken sauce,
Is the shit.
it is. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
lie.
True story.
Yeah, that General Tso's sauce.
So, but they bring their own noodles. Everything they do is self-sufficient from beginning to end. And we don't own no meat factories,
Right.
or we probably do farms. But I know what you're saying, from A to Z.
Yeah.
And so it's so many levels. You think when you purchase something, that's a great piece, but behind the scenes, before that stuff even made it to the store, is what we're talking about. BuyBlack.com is a good website.
Yo, I told you, that episode Killer Mike did
Was amazing.
it was deep,
was
and
amazing.
I think like people kind of, because he was joking and he was joking throughout in the following episodes and stuff like that. But I think people just kind of miss the point of that. He went to a black-owned restaurant. He was like, man, I'm hungry. Finally, did this come from a black farm? Nah.
No.
Damn, I can't eat here.
I can't eat here. Who curated this, or whatever the case may be? So again, it's layers to it. So don't pump your chest. Well, pump your chest whenever you can do business with another black person. That's fine. But we have a long way to go.
Yeah.
And when I speak about that 400-year period,
Yeah.
that's what happened in the 400 years. We spent that time prepping other people's industry.
Yeah.
Railroads, farms, picking cotton,
Movies.
all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we funded their industry to now their industry is on autopilot, and now we are behind the 8 ball, and we don't know how to get ahead.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about that because I saw a few black-owned bodegas. I'm like, that's fire. Like, it's a couple in the Bronx, and I'm like, that's tough. But then I'm just like, but like, who stocks those shelves?
Like
and they probably running themselves ragged trying to get suppliers because
Right.
remember we talked about Goya.
Goya shelves
Yeah.
all of them Dominican stores for them. Goya will shelve you for free and you work off consignment. They do that for their people. And that's huge because Goya's line of products is huge. You can basically almost fill your whole store with that. And they got that black book in the store
Oh yes.
for credit.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah.
You speak Spanish? And they write your shit down in the ledger.
Yeah.
Let me try that. Let me get no papi, no can do papi. I can help you. I come in this store for 10 years. See, papi, I no help you. I can't. You know what I mean? You want the $5? You want to spend the $5? You don't want to spend the $5.
Why the cat will sleep on the bread?
Why the cat sleep on the bread, Mr. Rivera? So this is how they help themselves and their communities. Now in Harlem, it used to be black stores all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Coffee shops and this and that. So I'm curious to see where they're getting their products from.
But I think that should be like the next step in like our growth, like as innovators. You know what I'm saying? Like now, try to skip the step and go to like manufacturing, something, whatever the field is, whatever the you know what I mean, or like a warehouse or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, it's gonna have to be a part of the process if we truly want to say we own things, or we got to get it from China like everybody else.
Oh, Biden said China's gonna own America in 15 years.
Nigga, China own America now.
Yeah, I think how much debt we into them for?
Shit, this shirt not saying made in China. Shit. Oh, we in debt. Trust me, we in heavy debt to China.
And if they were to just say,
well, let's cash in our.
we need that.
Cash in our chips.
It'd be a wrap.
True story.